To thrive in an American workplace, you need to know the cultural expectations for communication. You can be direct and efficient, but the way you say things matters. In this video, I'm going to show you how to speak like a boss without sounding bossy, so you can be better understood in an American workplace and reach higher levels of success. Welcome back to Lots Learning. I'm your teacher, Amanda Lots, and I teach you better English so you can be more successful. Before we get into the specific wording and phrasing, it's important to understand what it means to be a boss in American work culture, because there's a big difference between being a boss and being bossy. A boss focuses on results, solutions, and supporting the team. But being bossy focuses on control and personal authority. A boss communicates directly but respectfully. They explain their reasoning and they ask questions to understand others' perspectives. Bossy communication is direct and demeaning. It uses imperatives and blunt statements that can feel critical or dismissive. So let's compare a bossy statement to a boss statement. If you want to understand what someone was thinking, don't say, "What were you thinking?" This is too direct and it sounds shameful or judgmental. Instead, say, "Help me understand. Help me understand your thought process." This shows curiosity and teamwork. If you're confused, don't say, "That doesn't make sense." Instead, say, "I'm not seeing the connection." If there is a miscommunication or a misunderstanding, don't say, "You misunderstood." This is blame. Instead, take ownership of the miscommunication. Say, "I may not have explained myself clearly." Taking on the responsibility of miscommunication is part of being a strong leader. If you want to understand why somebody did something, don't say, "Why did you do this?" Again, this sounds too direct, judgmental, and harsh. Get curious instead. Say, "What led you to this decision?" In American workplace culture, it's less important about who made the mistake and more important on how we can resolve it. Being a problem solver will make you a leader in your industry. General tips to remember moving forward: avoid saying "you" statements. "You did this. Why did you do this?" These are easily interpreted as blame, shame, judgment, and is not well received in the American workplace. Instead, use "I" or "we" statements. This shows you consider yourself part of the team. Their mistakes are your mistakes, so we have to find solutions and work together. Inclusion is very important in the American workplace, so structuring sentences to include yourself help deliver messages that are easy to understand and accept. Have you ever had a workplace miscommunication? Maybe you sounded more rude or direct than you intended. If so, leave it in the comments, share your story with us, and I can give you suggestions on how to sound more polite and professional so you can be more successful in your communication. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.